Well, it actually says it's live. It's funny it didn't go live on the thing yet. Why is that? Alright, I gotta figure this out. Oh, there we go. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Oh, there we go. Be quiet. Alright. So, last night, well, maybe I should reword that. Up until like, what, 3:45 this morning, we were working on, or 3:15, something like that. I don't even remember. I just know it was literally a couple hours ago. We were live on RC Guy Garage, which that's what this channel is. There's also an RC Guy Garage Live. If you're not part of that, go check out that channel, because that'll be randomly those times when I just literally just pop on a camera and just go. That's what that channel is for. Working on the Habao VT. I did install the RF7GS 6, whatever the heck receiver it is. That goes with this. It's a 6-channel receiver that goes with this thing right here, this remote, which is the RC6GS version 2. So this is the version 2 radio. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to set up this radio inside this car just for now. I got to figure out my servo. I need to like install that. Not install the servo, but install the servo. Set up my steering. See if I can get the, not the GPS, the other thing there. The gyro. Get the gyro going. See if this thing will like power on and run. Hook up the wing. The only other thing that is a very slight issue is mounting a battery tray. So I did have a battery tray that would work. Unfortunately, the way I have to mount it, I'm gonna need screws. So to mount this in a right way, I'm gonna have to screw this down, because what I want to do is I'm doing a side install battery pack. It's literally the only way I think this is gonna work, because I can't install it that way. Yeah, no, I can't. Can I? Well, now I'm second guessing myself here. If I install that tray. Nah, not really. Right? Nah, I think what it does is it sets it off too far away. It's really close though. So the intent is to put the battery tray sideways, just like this, inside the car. I know that leaves it open for a side impact, but nothing should touch the side. Unless the thing literally gets impaled by a stake or something. I think I'll be all right. At least I'll be able to hopefully think I'm all right. So I'm going to electrify it. You can see on the car itself, this is what we've got. It's a Habao VT. It's a 6S, 150 amp ESC, 2000 kV motor. I figured out a spool for it this morning. So now it's running a 25 tooth pinion with a 33 tooth spur. So that should make this thing move like a little bit faster than it was before. I do have to swap out my wheels, meaning I've got my wheels on backwards. Not that it probably really matters, but I think once I'm now getting to those higher speeds, it's probably going to be a better idea if I actually do like set this car, you know, in a more complete way, I guess. And what is going on there? Nothing's going on here. Oh, it must have been from the crash. What the heck? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. It's just a little spring retainer on the bottom there. So I do have to mount the battery tray. That's a negative for me right now, because I got to find screws. Number one, I do have a bit to countersink on the underneath part of the chassis. So once I drill the holes, I will be able to at least give it a nice countersink so that it kind of looks better. It will be raw, but maybe what I'll do is take a little something, paint, or take a magic marker and just kind of fill the hole. That way it's maybe protected. Not that this thing's ever going to get wet, because that's not the intention. The intent is to turn this into an over 100 mile per hour speed car for me. I feel right now, with the way I've got this thing set up, just by changing that spool, or just by changing that center to a spool, I definitely feel that this car has now gone beyond my ability. So I'll have to just learn what this car wants, because I was so used to only being in the low to mid 80s. This car was clocked to 84 miles per hour. That's the top speed that I had set up in there, and I think that was with a 48 tooth spur and a 27 tooth pinion. So we'll see. We'll see what the difference is with this setup. It definitely picked up speed. I just don't know it yet. I mean, I know it by the numbers, just not by anything else. Crack. What am I using for what? A battery tray or a battery? Nice hat. You like that? Like that hat right there? I got my Ford hat too. Still waiting on my Mopar hat. Eventually I'll have that. Jessica, what's going on? Maybe print some side skirts to lock the body. Yes. Yeah, actually, I don't know if anybody caught it. I did pull out a side skirt yesterday just to kind of mock it in place. The oddity of how this chassis is it kind of kicks up on the sides, and that's where it helps gets its rigidity. So 3D printing something like that might be a little difficult. I do have diamond plate, and what I thought about is the only thing I don't have is I don't have a mini brake. And I was thinking about maybe getting a mini brake, but there are mounting holes that I could use that are already existing on the chassis. There's 2 and 2 that are basically in line, and I could just fabricate out, like what you were saying, a plate. I just don't know. It's a lot of work to do something like that, where I could just bore holes for now. Just toss that in place like this. But I get what you're saying, just to kind of keep the body, I guess, to the car. The only thing is, too, is the oddity of the underneath part of the body. It's wheel well flares, all of this stuff is kind of a little funky. You know, this is only a touring car, so the other thing will be to the body posts are messed up on the back right now. The only other thing will be to yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to kind of process and figure out with this thing. But what I wanted to do is I did want to set up the receiver, and I do want to mount my servo horn to the actual steering, because I did take it apart because I was thinking I'd be able to flop the servo up and mount the receiver next to it, but that didn't work. So what I ended up doing was I ended up stacking the receiver and the switch on top of the servo adapter plate that they've got right there. There was a box here, but my plans are to be able to install a couple game changer fans in here, because now that this thing is going to be getting hotter, I know I'm going to need cooling, and that's actually what's inside this box right here. Is inside this box is a fan from Game Changer RC. So I'll bust open this box on this live, and then we'll see like what's inside that box right there. So Jessica getting ready for the day. Nice. Game Changer, you're here, guy. Dude, I did not even know you were there. I wasn't looking. That is awesome. Right, how massive, right. The body is massively like, yeah. Don't forget your coffee. Got to start off your day the right way. Where's the camera? Right here? Yeah. Well, anyways, Game Changer. Does this box look familiar to you? So I did bend my antennas so they were at least in that. They were saying like a 90-degree kind of position, but it's for this. It's just going to be 180 degree with a bend. The front wire is bent a little bit further down just to get away from the windshield. Back wire is now obviously facing towards the back, just to maximize, I guess, range, if that was even a thing. I do have my SkyRC GPS, the data analyzer. That is charging right now. That is this right here. The GNSS Performance Data Analyzer. Keep forgetting where the camera is. So I got that thing charging. I probably should wrap a little bit more foam around it to keep it protected just in case it launches in a crash. It's actually, the foam has served its purpose very well. You can see the edges are getting mangled. But having this foam wrapped on this thing has definitely helped in a crash, because when it breaks free, it just bobbles inside of the car. And at least having some kind of a impact protection all the way around, I feel, has been a benefit. I mean, this thing's got jammed in the steering. It got spit out by the infraction. So the infraction spit this out on the ground in a crash. The felony, it spit it out on my tailgate, but that was after a crash. That was that bad wreck that I had. And a video is coming out of the discovery and disassembly of the infraction, that front section, to see what parts got affected. So right now I'm going to actually grab, I didn't grab a screwdriver. I'm going to grab a screwdriver or a driver so that I can mount my servo horn on there once everything is all set up and the servo is all like aligned. The only thing that I don't know is on this is how to set up a second model. So that's the only thing that, there's a model thing there. So, oh, okay, that's easy. I just go down to model 2. This radio is actually very, very intuitive. I'm very happy about this radio. So I'm gonna go grab my driver set. UPS just dropped off a package. You guys didn't see it. So, just had a package med-flighted, like seriously med-flighted from California. So you can see it actually has ashes on the bottom, so you can tell that it's from California. Oh my God. So there's something that's inside of here that I'm actually going to open right now. So this is literally, holy moly, med-flighted from Cali. It's even in a bubble mailer. So this is pretty crazy. Check it out. Whoa, it's gone forever. So this is med-flighted from Cali. And I'll just leave that just like that. So people might have an idea of what this potentially could be for. I know what it's for. Question is, does anybody else know what it's for? This is a special edition chunk of locker. So I cannot believe literally this thing arrived by jet plane. Like seriously. So that is definitely a cool looking chunk of alloy. It's funny, it almost looks like it's that shape right there, doesn't it? Is that where you got the shape from? Look at that. What was that? Made for that? Dude, that literally looks like the same exact thing. That's funny. But yeah, this was in California yesterday. And it got here today. That is nuts. So, Jessica, look at you. Yes, I was going to say yes, sir. That is a specially designed, special edition diff locker for one specific vehicle that I have, which it looks like I'll be doing a video on that today. So, yeah, this thing is pretty cool looking. Machining on it looks really good too. Wow. That is what you call mint. Well, since we're in the unboxing kind of thing right now, I can unbox what's in here. So this is a little something from, bam, right there. See that guy right there? Game Changer RC, changing the game in cooling fan options. So I actually did open this because I was very curious to see what was going on for Game Changer right now, because so here is the second version, or version 2, which is an inspected fan with wiring. I'll show you what I'm talking about, what's going on here. There's even the zippy ties in here, which is awesome. And then right here, check this out. This is actually what I was waiting for. You know what I'm hoping? Ah, check it out. So this is version 1 of what was called America Raw. Reason why it was called America Raw. This is version 2 fan. This doesn't mean that these fans, you know, aren't good. They are. This is a proven fan setup from Game Changer RC. This is only version 1. It's not like these are, you know, junk now, because they're not, because I'm obviously running my version 1 fans in my other cars. But this was America Raw because it was a raw finished heat sink, which is a large heat sink with 2 version 1 Game Changer fans on here with metal grills, but this was just called America Raw. Now, what we got right here is not America Raw, but this is basically similar situation, America, with the red, white, and blue. So on this particular one, we've got a red fan on the inside right there, and this one we have a white fan. I might swap out, but I guess I'll leave it the way it is. But what's cool, right, is now Game Changer is installing, and this is definitely the better way. Game Changer is now installing the plugs, heat shrinking, and everything. So this is literally set up for 3S. So you can see it would have had 4 pins on the inside. This is now a direct plug and play to 3S. Now, someone like me, I'll have to change this just a little bit. I may make just an adapter for this. That way, I'll be able to use this. But then again, I may also just go with a version 1 fan, such as this one right here, because for now, all I'm going to need is a single-use fan. The other thing that I noticed that Game Changer did was, now check it out. It's got a nice sticker on the back. Game Changer sticker on the back right there. You can see we got version 2. Inspected. This is definitely the better way to go, man. This is slick. I'm liking it. Definitely liking it. Check it out. It's awesome. Oh man, it would actually fit on that can too. I could the heatsink itself, I can form to fit a different size can, which could be a benefit. I like the idea that the fan is actually offset, because the offset fan can also give the ability to cool your gears. So if I was to install that such like this right here, get this out of here, get this out of here. So I could install that literally like that, and guess what it does? Not only is it cooling my motor, but it's also cooling my differential and my gears. That is awesome. I wonder if I can just force that on right now. I might be able to force that on. It'd probably be better to slip it on, but I bet I could force this on. Bam! Check it out. Wow, I don't even need a mount now. Are you kidding me? I may have to just do this. You know what? Did I bring my little battery up? I do have a little battery. Oh man, Game Changer just changed the game. So now I gotta figure out where to mount a battery. Check it out. That is stinking slick. That was literally plug and play. right there, meaning, or drop and play. That is the setup right there. There's a link in the description. Not necessarily for this fan right here, but there is a eBay link in the description for Game Changer RC if you want to go ahead and order yourself up these fans right here. This is called America Raw. I think normally America Raw would actually have white blades. This one just happens to have a red blade, which is fine. But I like the white blades with the blue and red, because obviously it would be red, white, and blue. So, but that is a slick setup. I'm going to go get a battery right now, just so I can show you the difference. You'll be able to hear the difference between version 1 and a more tidy version 2. So if I'm not plugging into a, if I'm not plugging into my actual pack, I'll usually use like a little spare battery pack. And this is the battery pack that I'm going with. It's a Z pack. It's a 3S 1300 milliamp pack. So right now what I can do is I can actually hook up this fan and let you hear what this thing sounds like. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Here's version 1, which, ooh, my Limitless is going to be jealous. Because I think literally this fan's going to have to stay here. Right on this. That just went on just way too easy to not warrant staying on this car. So here is version 1. Still a lot of airflow. The only thing about this particular motor mount is that it flows less air, where the new updated this right here, this cooling fan, or this heat sink, wow. It's like a soft start. Holy smokes. I cannot believe. Now this couldn't have come at a better time. So this literally came at the perfect time. You literally just stop wasting your time. You need a fan, go get it from this guy right here. What we got here? What? That is awesome. I had made up this picture, and Game Changer actually turned it into like cards. That's actually pretty cool. RC Guy Garage America Raw Edition. This, I like this raw. I like this edition better. But there we go. Game Changer right there. Now has his own stickers. Wow, that is pretty sweet. Holy smokes. Game Changer, if you're still here, I have no idea how you did this, but how's that sticker? That is slick. How is that even done? Did you make these yourself, or did you have these made? Because that is slick. I like that. Dude, that thing is awesome. Did you make this yourself? Or did you have it made? Because I know you've got the ability. You do all kinds of stuff. Game changer. This fan couldn't have come at a better time. That's literally, that is like a drag and drop situation right here. Wow. I am pumped. Holy smokes. Even the angle, everything about that, you couldn't get it any better. Puts air right on the gears. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Now the fan actually puts, so we now have air actually going on the gears and the center diff because the way the fan is offset. This could not have been here at a better time for this build. Man. They say sometimes timing is everything, man. Now I'm going to have to figure out where to mount this battery. I'm running out of space. There we go. Can mount it right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I'll actually have a spot, I think, on the chassis on the back here to mount my battery. So, because this is the route that I'm going right here with this. So, because I'm going this route right here, will I have a spot on? So, what I may be able to do is maybe put it right here. Chassis is definitely tight in this vehicle. I don't really think I want to gang up on there, but then again, that might be what I have to do right there. Little battery pack right there. I kind of want it to be more. I'll have to figure this out. But that could not have come at a better time. That might be the setup right there. Little dual lock. Right on there. Maybe have it more set to the back like that. Or set it to the front. A little extra weight up front. Something like that. That might be the ticket. Right there. Yeah, right there. That battery, I could Velcro to the top here. Just like that. That is awesome. Lauren, what's going on, guy? Game changer. Those, I'll tell you, man, these stickers are mint. Or, not stickers, but decals. I'm liking that. I know right where that's going. Man, I wish you threw more than one in the box. Because this literally needs to go on my car. See, this needs to go on here. But now I've got to get... Oh, dude, right there. Yeah! Dude, check it out. It'll be a hood decal. That'd be awesome. Yeah, dude, I definitely need to get more of these. You got to send me a message. Let me know how much these things are. I want to get a couple of these. These things are mint. just like the thickness of it. This is a no-joke decal. I mean, you can tell it's obviously quality. It's made with 3M stuff. So usually anything that's 3M is good stuff, man. Yeah, this is sweet. So this thing right here, I am going to take that Game Changer decal, and that is literally going on right there. I'd like to put it on the window. But right on the hood, man. That's going to be mint. All right, so where am I? Where am I? I'm lost right now. This fan literally just blew my mind. Look at that. You could not ask for a better setup than that. This is everything that I literally just wanted is in this fan right here. Cooling the gears, cooling the center spool, well, the gears, cooling the motor, the stinking heat sink just snapped onto the motor. I think this might get the thumbs up by somebody I know. Well, anyways, all right. Enough of that. That's literally where this is going. I'm supposed to be setting up the thing here. And use my Game Changer box as a stand. Telling you right now, you are point blank wasting your money if you don't get your fan from Game Changer RC. Telling you, you're wasting your money. It's plug and play, drag and drop, bam. Just plug it in and rip it. Check that out, man. This thing is insane. I cannot get over that. Just the wind coming out of here. It's gonna, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna make the car drift now. It's got so much power. All right. That is stinking awesome. Love it. Yeah, there is a link in my description right to his eBay. Not for this particular fan, but it goes right to his eBay thing. So, yeah, whether you get version 1 or version 2, not sure how that's working out right now, but the version 2, holy crap. Telling you, this guy, man. All right, so what am I doing here? I've got everything plugged in. I will eventually put on my my adapter. There's a telemetry battery health indicator that I'll be able to plug into this receiver right here and hook it up basically into my wiring. I'll probably take off the cover. Well, that means I have to remove the zip tie. Well, I'll take off the cover and I'm going to end up exposing a little bit of the wire. I might unsolder it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now, but I want to be able to get the telemetry from at least the battery information, make use of what that Radiolink radio actually does. So I think that's pretty cool. Chef, your Noble automatically does telemetry and all that stuff too, right? Your Noble, like battery and all that junk, right? Crazier Test RC. Dude, just go here. Don't waste your time anywhere else. Just go to Game Changer RC on eBay. Link is in the description. It's not even framed well. Oop. All right. So I'll just have to figure out, obviously, the wiring. That's nothing. I'll figure out a nice way. Even the braided protection sleeve that's over here, heat shrink, the little connector, definitely stepping up the game. Why do you need a gyro for your felony? You already have one. Unless you changed the radio and receiver, you already have a gyro. The felony has AVC in it, so you won't need it. Lauren. It's a copy? No, it's definitely not a copy. It's definitely a better option. A lot less expensive. You won't be paying through the nose, which is awesome. That's what I love about Game Changer. More affordable fan option. This is definitely the guy to go with right here. As a matter of fact, I should take this and stick it right here. Bam. Not upside down, though. Bam. Game Changer. Providing affordable cooling options. Matrix, what's going on, guy? What I missed? Nothing. Well, I did an unboxing here. We got a special delivery all the way literally from the ashy, dusty, mountainous regions of California. This thing was med-flighted here by jet plane. It was shipped yesterday and arrived here this morning. I don't even know how that's possible. How do they do that? But this is a special edition CNC'd chunk of amazingness that's going to help one of my RCs. When is the mullet going to happen? The mullet's going to happen when I can give my wife enough money to give me the haircut. She's going to have to give me the haircut, and she's going to have to live with it. Matrix, he trying to promote a fan that is just like the NTF. Yeah, I don't even know. What is the NTF fan? NTF racing fan. Yeah, these things are mint. I love these fans. Listen to this thing. Listen to this thing just spool up. This fan is a stinking supercharger. I love it. This thing is awesome. Do your homework? I do my homework right here. Tested and RC Guy Garage approved. And the price is great. We don't just test fans here. We test everything. Maybe my ESC should get a Game Changer fan too. Check that out. I could run 3 Game Changer fans at once. Bam! That fan would literally fit right there. And I think it would fit in... Oh, actually, you know what? Nah, it wouldn't fit under the body, I don't think. It'd probably be too big, but I don't think that ESC is going to give me an issue anyway. J.O., what's going on, guy? Happy Jack, ask my boy Earl about NTF. Ask my boy Earl about NTF. Well, I know Earl likes Game Changer fans. I don't know anything about NTF. I'm sure they're great fans. If people are promoting NTF, I'm sure they're great. But Earl's not my boy, he's my buddy. NTF is available at Island Hobby. There you go, man. Do you mean the Island Hobby nut? This thing right here? That sticker? Available right there? I think that's what you mean. Either way, what do they say? To each his own. Some people like B&M, some people like Hearst. Some people like Holly, and some people like Quadrabog. Some people like Monroe, some people like Bilstein. It's all personal preference. The price is more at Island. What do you mean? The difference between like NTF, like if you get NTF fans direct or something? Yeah, your boy is your buddy. Yeah, he is. He is my buddy. Earl's an awesome guy, man. If you don't know who Earl is, you should take a moment and get to know who he is. Pretty good guy. All right, where am I here? Trying to set up my stinking receiver here. So I need I need something to be able to access that little center thing right there so that I can set up my radio. Now, what I wonder is in here, am I supposed to like, I'm going to try it this way. So I'm going to go down to model, enter, go to model 2, enter. So now it's in model 2, exit, right? Now is it, yeah, okay. What's it do? Now I need to go down to name. So enter. And then now I can change this. And I'll probably just put VT. V. And then T. That's all I need. Because then everything else can just be a blank. So enter. Enter. Whoop, wrong way. I hate being in the middle. All right. And then the 2 can change that to, that's it. So VT, bam. And I think I hit exit maybe. Exit. Yeah, nice. VT. All right. So now Now that's on, now I've got to get my little thing to poke the end of that, whatever it is. So if I remember right on this, for doing this, radio is on. I don't need to do anything with the radio. I think all I have to do is just turn that on and poke the switch in the back and hold it for, I think, 3 seconds or something like that. So this is just going by memory. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't like really remember. So I'm just going to try and figure it out. So if I can get something. All right, so I think just turn that switch on. And I'll press and hold it. So it's flashing. It was flashing. No way! Are you serious? All right. So now I think I can shut it off. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. I'll shut this off. Turn that on. It's on VT. Click that on. Alright, so the only thing that I need to change... Wow, that was fast! This radio is mint! So what I need to do now is I need to go into reversing. Actually, you know what? I need to put the servo thing on. Alright. So... So that should be mint. Just need to adjust it just a bit, which I'll adjust it with that arm. Instead of, because I like things to be zeroed out on the controller. So I'll just leave it like that. The steering is just slightly off, but I can adjust it by turning this turnbuckle right here. Craziness on this thing. This radio is pretty slick. The settings, right? So I'll go, it's reversing on here somewhere. Reverse, enter. Steering. Figure this out. I gotta turn the model. All right, so I gotta reverse my steering and reverse my throttle. So right now it's set up under normal. So, and then reverse, enter. Then go to throttle, enter, reverse, enter, done. And then X. Nice! All right, now I get set. Yeah, this thing is slick. I'm liking this. This radio is stinking awesome. And to explain what I mean by this radio is awesome, is somebody like me, okay? RC Guy Garage. I am not like electronically, I don't even know what the word is. Whatever. For me to be able to figure this radio out, basically without using instructions, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can. So, that's awesome. So steering is all set. I just got to set the endpoints, but I do want to adjust the turnbuckle for, do I have? So the gyro, that's right, the gyro's off. because I don't use gyro on this thing yet. But I will actually be using the gyro, and I think you click it once or something like that. I think you click the thing once. I can't remember. Sergeant J is here. Sergeant J, what's going on, guy? Proficient, yeah, dude. It's all the big words that don't necessarily come to my mind. Proficient. Thank you for that. That's a very intelligent word to use. Maybe I should read a dictionary at some point, but most likely not, because I'm more of a wrench. But thank you for that, dude. That's actually a very good word. That makes me sound smart. I could be proficient. I like that. That's a good word. I should use that more often. Proficient. I should look up what it actually means. All right. So I'd have to set the endpoints, but I want to get a wrench on this so I can adjust that. So I'm going to shut this off for now. Shut this off, and I'll be right back. Well, it's a new thing that they're implementing, right? So, all right. So we got a couple wrenches here. Hopefully I've got the right size. It looks like I might not. Dang it. There's another tool that I've got. See, I usually use these, and if anybody has any idea what these are called ignition wrenches. This is back in the day when people actually did real mechanics on their cars. You had to have little tiny wrenches like this to adjust your points. And it looks like that thing is small. So what I'm going to do is I got this right here, and I'm just going to use this. Crank it this way. Am I going the right way? Can't tell if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Oh, looks like I'm going the right way. A little bit more. And that literally looks like it's it. So radio on, this on. Should just hook up the Game Changer fan just because I love the sound of this fan. Dude, that fan is insane. I love it. All right, what do we got here? That looks pretty good. That looks straight. So that worked. All right. So now, what I wanted to do was I did want to set the gyro. So I think setting the gyro was one click in, I believe. So if I just click that, one click, whatever it is, right there. Yeah, there we go. All right, it just did something, but I think I messed it up because I clicked it twice. So I'm going to try it again and click it one more time, make sure it's still... Click it one more time. Nah. Try it again. Nothing. Click this. One click. Alright. Just change color. Can't remember if that's what I was supposed to do. Go down to Gyro. Enter. Alright, I can't remember. What am I doing wrong? I forget. Alright. Variable rate. Enter. And that's not working, so I must be pressing something wrong here. So maybe it's 2 seconds. Oh, that's right. It was supposed to flash. Supposed to flash, but then I think I was supposed to do something. Yeah. Forget how to do the gyro. Let's see. Nope. Enter. Standard. It's either standard or variable. Enter. Nope. Try this again. I don't think that's it. Because that was literally for binding. Forget how to do the stinking gyro. Crap! You need to press the button on the receiver and hold it. I did. You need to play with the controller too. Oh, you need to, right? Thinking of putting it in your felony. Dude, you should. This thing. Dude, I'm telling you, if I can figure this out, anybody, and I'm not saying anything about your intelligence because I'm sure you're more intelligent than I am. But this, if I can figure this thing out, anybody can. This setup I'm liking. I just don't know why I can't figure out how to do the... I forget, like, I don't remember what I'm... I forget what I'm doing wrong here. Or I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. because I was able to activate it on the other car. I just forget what I'm doing. I don't want to look at a manual. Looking at a manual would be too easy. So that's setting up binding. So that's not what I want. I think it's like one click. So it just changed to blue. What the heck does that mean? Ah! Press the button 3 times on the receiver? All right, I'll try that. Yeah, that's probably it, huh? All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah, dude, look at you. You are awesome, man. Dude, thank you, Dutch. But I think this is backwards, right? I think that was what I noticed before. So, and then to switch it from forwards to switch it from backwards to reverse, I think it was 2 clicks. No, it's actually right. All right, so I don't have to do anything. All right, cool. I don't have to switch it. Oh, psyched. Psyched. Thank you, Dutch. You're the man. And I think I want to set it to variable. Turn it all the way off. It's off. Turn it up. There we go. Mint. Done. Exit. Dutch, dude, thank you. You made my life easier. I would have been here forever. Trying to figure this out. All right. I am pumped. So shut it off. We'll get out of here. You can see I'm on VT. I should do like VT speed, SPD. All right, so turn this back on and see what happens. Psyched. Oh man, this radio is sweet. All right, so that light being clear must be an indicator of the fact that the gyro is on, or that the gyro is active. Because right now it's off because I got the rate turned all the way down. Now I could turn it up, get a little bit of gyro action. This is mint. All right. Sweet. All right. Dude, you have no idea how happy I am right now. I like literally can't. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could be happier about some other stuff, but when it comes to RCs right now, I am in such a positive mood right now. Got a package in from Game Changer RC yesterday. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it last Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? It was either Friday or Saturday. It was in. And because the post office closed, I think it was Saturday. Because the post office closed at a certain time, I went after the fact, not realizing that they couldn't take that box and fit it in my P.O. box. And that definitely fit. So I just, to explain like you know how they say like the stars align? This Game Changer RC fan, version 2, could not have come at a better time. Because this does not only cool the motor, but it's also cooling my gears too. So see right there, the way it's set up is it's basically centerized on the motor, and then about 3/4 of this fan is actually going to cool my gears. Well, I keep saying center spool. Well, it'll keep everything nice and cool in this area, which is perfect. Absolutely stinking perfect. Solid setup. Sounds mint. Sounds like I'm stinking using a supercharger. Listen to this thing. Unbelievable. And that is just literally running on this little Z-Pack right here. It's a 1300 milliamp Z-Pack 3S. It's absolutely perfect for this setup. So now the only thing that I've got to do is I do have to figure out mounting my battery tray. So that is the only step, like literally, that's left, is taking this battery tray, and I have to have it as a side mount because I'm very, very limited on space in this RC. So I'd like to do it like that. That would be slick right there. Man, I wish I could just mount it right now. The difficulty is going to be because the way this battery tray is designed for the Habao Hyper MT Plus 2. And obviously, so it's mounted, you know, onto the chassis and whatever. Keep thinking, like, is there a way that I can make this work? Can I literally use it? No, I can't. Nah, because if I mount it like that, then it will be wrong. It'll be at a weird offset. Yeah, that won't work. It'll be like kicked. Can I get that to work? I wonder. Now I got my curiosity piqued here. What would happen if I did that? If I literally mounted it through the chassis like that, would that work? I have a feeling it might. So I gotta get another one of these stickers, because this is definitely going on the VT, but every car that I've got that runs a Game Changer fan's getting a Game Changer sticker. Plus I need one for my mat. Well, I wonder, could I literally have this offset off of the chassis? I think this chassis is a little bit thicker. Oh man, check it out. That might be a win. No way. That might be the ticket right there. And the reason why this would work is possibly because, dude, that would even keep down on the air. All right, I gotta try this. I think that would work. It would definitely give a bias. Oh my God, you're kidding me. It kind of works. It's real close, man. That is kind of sketchy, though, with the wiring. Still reaches. I think body covers it, no problem. Look at that. Man, I gotta tell you, everything about this car has been mint. I literally think that's how I can do it. And I've got the screws to be able to do it like that. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it sticks down. I'd have to shave off that. That also means there's the potential of that battery tray contacting the ground, which that would not be good. Oh man, that would have been mint if I could do that. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like is the fact that the only thing that worries me is the fact that that would hit. It's the only thing that bugs me. Because it contacts right on the front there. Yeah, I can't have that. Ah, that would have been cool. Alright. Can't do it like that. Definitely seemed like it'd be a cool idea, but nah. I'll have to just mount it the way I wanted. I just don't have the screws. So I will have to mount it like that. It's alright. At least it's still in the original design. I'll be able to Velcro that battery right there to power the Game Changer fan. Weight-wise, this thing is probably literally like weighted perfect. Or close to it. I'll have to adjust the suspension. But it's actually looking pretty good right now. As is. Discovery, what's going on, guy? Yeah. I know. It's just, you know, your mind spins, man, because you have like a certain thing that you kind of want to see. And I'll be able to just literally Velcro that battery to the top. It'll be perfect. I am going to leave it like this. Everything will stay nice and compact. I'll still be able to make chassis plates for the underneath. That'll work. Just to hopefully kind of try to reduce some of the airflow. I'd like to make chassis plates that literally almost extend all the way to the front arms. I do have diamond plate that I could use for that. Try to make the car a little bit more aerodynamic underneath. I still need to put foam on the front bumper so that the front body stops collapsing in, because right now what's happening, I believe that the body under 80 miles an hour is doing this, which is then causing more air to kind of go under the car. At least that's what I feel. That's what I feel is happening. So if I just take a strip of foam or something, put it on the front edge, leading edge of that, it'll keep that body in line. I just can't get over the sound of this fan, man. Holy smokes. It's unbelievable. RC Rorschach, what's going on, guy? James, man. Just made it. One thing I would like to know is how you balance your tires. Oh. I balance my tires using a factory team tire balancer. It's actually in the description. You just got to look for factory team wheel balancer, I think. It comes with everything you need, but I don't use the clay. I actually use Gorilla Tape. So what I use Gorilla Tape, and you can see like all these wheels. I'll pop a wheel off so you can see like how I balance my wheels. But it's a thing from Factory Team, which is Team Associated. So right here, you can see what I do is this one. This one I actually have to rebalance, but I basically put tape on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but I put a layer of tape on the inside, which balances the wheels. I'll mark out, obviously, where the heavy spot is, or technically where the light spot is, which was on this tire, it was up here. And then I literally just balance it with that balancer. So I may have to check this wheel. Something is kind of looking a little funky here, but I can do that at a later date. Right now I need to figure out my battery. Turbo fans, dude, the things are insane. I can't get over the way those things sound. And the wind they push, the air those things are pushing, holy smokes. Robbie, what's going on, guy? How are you? Robbie's RC is here. All right. So that is just my only negative right now, is being able to attach this. Man, I wish I could just literally just drill holes and just go. Bam. Game changer. Right there. Go get your fans from Game Changer RC right there, man. Place that right there. Just like that, I think is how I want it. Right like that. Basically what I do is I get a clamp, center clamp it, spin it around, drill through the bottom of the chassis. The only thing I don't like is I don't want to have my screws inside with the battery, because I wouldn't want the screws to rub through. And I'd want this to be held down pretty solid. The way this battery tray is, there is a little bit of a taper. It kind of like squeezes the pack in. So maybe if I put my screws at the very corners, but then I've got nothing in the center. I just would not want to see this thing launch off. That's the only thing that I think I'd be nervous of. I wouldn't want to see this battery just take off out of the, well, not take off, but I wouldn't want to see the screws puncture through the battery just by rubbing. Yeah, that's real close. Nice, James. Definitely. Dude, listen to this fan. I don't know if you heard it. Listen to this thing spool up. This is on 3S. Look at this thing. Just blows this thing out of here. There's so much air coming from that. Absolutely amazing. It's currently unavailable, right? It happens. Nothing I can do about that. It's probably out of stock. Currently unavailable. Yeah, you could just, yeah, I don't know. You could get it right from factory team, if that was the case. Can't believe the stream hasn't dumped out yet. What's the delay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect delay. Any suggestions for a 3S brushless motor? The 3652 in your Caldera went out. Anthony, I wish I could help you out, man. Somebody in chat might be able to help you out. There's 34 people here. James, man, you watch. Wow, dude, Moorhead is definitely way better to watch than this channel. Yeah, dude, James definitely sounds like a jet. The list was long. Yeah, I know. Robbie's, there will be my first video here in the next. Nice, Robbie. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Good for you. So I'm just dragging my feet on this thing here. Because I got to figure out how I want this, like, I don't like drilling holes in a chassis. Unless it's absolutely necessary, which technically this is absolutely necessary. What I don't want is I don't want it to pull through. Initially, what I had thought about was being able to basically drill right down through one of these holes here and then just get a ultra long screw. Basically, I think I was thinking this hole right here. Drill all the way through with that hole. It looks like it comes up to about here. Although it's right on the edge. That's the only thing I don't like. And then if I drill through down here, that might be a better option. If I drill through down there, that'll actually be, I think, a slightly better option, maybe. What I don't want to do is I don't want to compromise anything with this tray. That would probably be my best bet. So I would need a pretty long screw. I don't have my measuring device here, but I would need whatever that is. Pretty stinking long. So basically, that length right there is what I would need for a stinking screw. That's massive. I'd use stick tape. Basically use stick tape right across these bottom tabs right here. So I'd cut 3 pieces of stick tape, stick them on, and then just plant that down. And then basically just drill and be done. Yeah, I literally just drill right here. Just like that. Just drill it all the way down. That'd probably work. All right. Looks like JT uploaded a video and Steel City RC as well. Might want to go check those out. Smash the droid, annoying squeak, not gonna happen, guy. All right. Well, I think that's it. There's really nothing else to, I guess, do or talk about other than the fact that I got to drill my chassis so that I can put what's going on here. I got to drill my battery tray in my chassis so that I can get the battery tray mounted to the chassis. We also got this in the mail today. This is a special edition hunk aluminum that's machined in a beautiful way. This is for one particular car, and as soon as I throw this in and test it out, I'll let you guys know where this came from. So there's really no testing it out. It's already been tested. So yeah, nice chunk of finely machined aluminum. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this COVID and coffee from RC Guy Garage. Basically worked on the VT. This radio right here, I definitely recommend getting this radio. I think there's a link in the description. If there isn't, there will be later. So far, I'm really liking this radio. If I can use this radio and set it up, I mean, it's electronic. If I can use it, if I can do it, you can do it. It's the Radiolink RC6GS version 2. thing's mint. It's got a gyro on the receiver. So many like different things. Oh, I got to do endpoints. So I got to do my endpoint adjustments on this before I like break the servo arm or the gears. It's metal gears. It's not going to break, but just putting a little extra torque on that steering. There's a lot about this radio right now that I'm slowly starting to realize. Somebody in the chat helped me out with the I forgot how to activate the gyro. And what's nice is that, you know, you can obviously turn it down just by the switch that's right here, or the dial. So right now, gyro's off, right there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 100%, whatever you wanted. It's got 6 channels or 7 channels or whatever it's got. I think it's 6. The range is 600 meters, which is pretty stinking cool. What else? Yeah, it's just a cool radio. So, what else do I have to say? Other than thank you for coming to this COVID and Coffee. I'm out. You should get out too. Gonna adjust my endpoints. Gonna mount my battery tray. Flip my hat off my head. And just get out there and spread some happiness. Spread some joy. It's definitely a lot better if you are kind in this world than if you are an angry, upset individual. So to each his own. Somebody likes NTF fans. Somebody likes Game Changer fans. You do what's good for you. Game Changer is good for me. So anyways, I'm out of here. So I'll see you guys later. We'll probably do a maybe we'll do another late night live with RC Guy Garage tonight. I have no idea. Just get out there and, like I always say, just get out there and rip it. Don't forget, throw a thumbs up. 32 people in here right now. You gotta hit that thumbs up, man. If you are angry, it means you like NTF. No, it's just, you know, You're angry at your pocket. How about that? You're angry at your wallet. I don't even know anything about NTF fans. I do know about Game Changer fans. The fans are, in my opinion, this is the route that I'm going. I love the way they perform. I love the customization. I love the fact that, you know, you think about it. He's literally one guy. And he does so many things, and to be able to take the time and do the research and find a fan that, you know, works that's key. I don't know anything about NTF. Maybe I'll look them up and educate myself, but I'm not one to really do that. I don't research stuff, and it always works for me. Even working on, you know, even using this radio. Dutch was the guy. Dutch was like, hey, just click the button 3 times. And that's all it took. I probably would have eventually remembered, but it was definitely easier to look in chat and someone saying, Guy, just press it 3 times. But I usually like figuring out for myself. And as far as these fans go, Game Changer RC, I figured out for myself that for me and my channel and my cars, these are the fans that I'm going with. So the guy's a really good guy. He's very kind. I've actually spoken with him on the phone several occasions. He's just, the way you got to look at it, he is like me. He's just a regular guy, you know, and he's doing something that I like. You know, an affordable cooling fan option for your RC. So, I'm out. Thank you guys for coming. I'm just going to end this live stream right where we are. Don't forget, hit up Game Changer RC. There is a link in the description. There's a bunch of links down there in the Amazon thing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. There's 31 people in here and only 23. Come on. That means there's somebody in here or a couple people in here that have not hit that thumbs up. You must not like me or something. So, get out of here. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys later. Cove and Coffee, RC Guy Garage,